Guess who's back in the playoffs? For the fourth straight year, the Avalanche are back in the playoffs. How do we do it? A 4-2 victory over the St. Louis Blues. We needed a regulation win to get in the playoffs, and by God, we got it. Despite the Blues scoring first, despite the Blues getting several chances on the power play in so little time, we did it. And this is on our first game back from the COVID hiatus. We got in. Just like that. So the Avalanche are back in 4 years in a row. And here's something I've noticed. Ever since the Vegas Golden Knights have existed in the NHL, the Avalanche have never missed the playoffs. Vegas has been around 4 years, and we've been in the playoffs all 4 years. Somehow these two teams are related. These two things are related. But yeah, so the Avs are back in. The uprising is continuing. When it all started with that dream run in the 17-18 season. This is our fourth straight year, and the Avalanche have big expectations. We do. We have big expectations this year. We're one of the favorites to win the cup this year because of how deep the team is. And the free agencies and the deals we made in the offseason, getting Taves from the Islanders and getting Brandon Saad from Chicago, and we got great goaltending, and we got Cale Makar, a Calder winner, who's a very good defenseman. So things are looking up for the Avalanche. It is, and we're trying to get that far. We're trying to make up for that early exit in the bubble. But that's the story. The Avalanche are back in the playoffs. We are the second team to clinch. We're the second team to clinch this year. The second team to clinch in as many days. The Vegas Golden Knights were the first team to clinch a playoff spot last night. So, of course, Vegas and Colorado are both in. It's going to be between those two to see who finishes first in that makeshift West Division. I'm going to miss that rivalry when the divisions go back to normal, I swear. The heat between the Avs and Knights, it has been amazing. But because normally they're in separate divisions, and in separate divisions, I think the Avs and Knights only play each other 3 times. We would have played the Knights in the playoffs 2 years ago, but they blew that series against the Sharks. So, so the Avs are in. We've joined the playoff party. There's 14 spots left, and there are only 2 left in the West Division. That's going to be an interesting race. It's an interesting race for 4 because it definitely looks like Minnesota's going to get that next spot. But as for now, it's time to celebrate. The Avalanche are back in the playoffs. And if there are any more playoff clinchings between now and Sunday, I'll be back with another congratulatory video. And on Sunday, I'll recap everything this past week. So until then, and go Avs, go!